up in this place, catching vibes, sit back and we blaze in the sky like I'm out of space.
What's going on, Cigar World? What's going on, Cigar Enthusiasts? This is Jack, the Cigar Enthusiast, and we're back with another virtual smoke that. I'm Jack, the Cigar Enthusiast, and we got
Johnny, the Cigar Banker.
And we are the virtual smoke deck, man. We are so excited to have you on the show today, man. I hope everybody is having a great week thus far, man. We are ready to bring a banging ass segment to you guys today. With everything that's going on, man, we understand that this is the highlight of some people weeks, man, and this is the highlight of ours. To be honest, man, we just been, we've been doing good, huh, Johnny?
We were, dog. We were rolling, cruising, man. Cruise control.
We try to get the best of the best every single goddamn week, man. And at the end of the day, it's our job to make sure we have some of the best on the show. Yes. Unfortunately, at this time, we are absent of our guests for this evening. But man, guess what, man? You know what? You want to do the
damn thing, dog.
You already know we still gonna put on a goddamn show, man. You already know we don't have a problem doing that. We are hoping that Rick gets on here soon, but at this current moment, we have reached out several times and it is going to voicemail. So if you got Rick on your Facebook, man, go ahead and tag him under the comment boxes. Let him know that, hey, we are missing him on this segment. But we was excited about that, man. He just came out with West Tampa Cigars after his retirement. He made the announcement, man. So yeah, man, Johnny, have you seen some of the product that he has on there?
So I think right now, when I looked on the website, it was 2 cigars on the website, and one it's the West Tampa White, and then there's a West Tampa Black. I want to say, if I remember correctly, the filler is Nicaraguan, and I want to say the binder is Honduran, and Honduran. Let's double check here. Habano wrapper, Ecuadorian Habano binder, and the filler is from Nicaragua. For the West Tampa White, man. So I'm excited to see how it smokes. I'm excited to see it in shops. I want to see Rick do well, man, because he know what he's doing.
Yeah, we know that for sure. He done blended some of the best with that CAO has.
And has been mentored by the best in the game, man. I mean, just the best in the game.
Absolutely. I mean, Rick has literally done this damn thing no matter the obstacles that he faced. He has constantly put out cigars at the cigar. So according to what I believe was something that was personally for him was the CAO sessions. And looking at that, man, that cigar,
those came out like 3 years ago. Yo, I used to chug the fuck out of those cigars.
Yeah, man. They had the section, they got the garage, they had a whole bunch of other little things too that really, I mean, I would imagine was something that was really geared to him, man. And then you got things like the Bones that came out not too long ago.
Classic.
Yes. We was talking in the background about the CAO Steel Horse that he came out with, man. That damn cigar, I love that cigar, man. I'm not a really like big 6x60 type of guy, but when it comes to a goddamn 6x60 that I would smoke, the Steel Horse was one of them.
Yes, and I agree, man. And it's funny because I would see some of my this is when I first started smoking, and even before, like this is probably 2 years into smoking. Right, I was smoking since 18, but at like 20 is when I started like posting cigars and really getting into it. And I would see some of the shit that I would smoke. And when you first start smoking, you don't really know. You just grab because it looks good on the eye, or you see somebody else smoking it, whatever. And I look at some of the shit that I was smoking, 2 years into the game, like the Flathead series, man, or the Spark Plug. Which, if you have not smoked the Spark Plug, it's a $7 cigar. What's the size? It's
5x50.
Is it a Robusto?
It's a Robusto.
Damn, for some reason I thought it was smaller than a Robusto. Yo, that is probably one of the, in terms of price and flavor, and if you want a little hitter, yo, that Spark Plug to take you where you need to go. Quick, fast, and
man. And that whole, the Toro was the Toro is a camshaft, and the 60,
yes.
The 60 was a crankshaft, or Yeah, crankshaft, and then I think they got the big block, which is like a 7x72.
Was there a Lancero in that lineup?
I don't know. You know, that's as honestly a question I can't even tell you. I haven't seen one. What would you call it?
I'm gonna find out right now for you.
Piston?
Yo, you might be on some shit.
I might be on something.
Hold on.
Hey, come on, hey. But that sounds like something that should be like more of a Corona size or something like that.
You motherfucker. Excuse me, Virtual Smoke Deck. Yo, that's what it is. It's the piston.
It's the piston. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, you on the money?
Wow,
So someone gave me that, and they had a couple years on it, man. And yo, when I tell you that shit, that Flathead series, it ages really well.
Yes, it does.
You know, you got some cigars that don't age, you want to smoke it right away. You got some cigars, if you sit on it, man, that Flathead lineup, man, it ages really well, man. That's it, man. The piston. That's a damn good stick, man.
What was there any other lines? Was there any other lines in that?
What did we call that? We called the 660 the Flathead.
Yeah, we called the camshaft, the crankshaft. So the piston it was the last thing.
Yes, the piston.
Man, so you talk about one that was a sleeper though, that was part of that damn whole lineup.
What's that?
The Amazon. It's not really a sleeper. Like it's really created. The Amazon Basin's really created like
that's a gasoline stick,
bro. It really created a reputation like the Andalusian Bull. Now, mind you, speaking of Andalusian Bull, man, disclaimer: I'm not really a fan of the newer blends that they're coming out with, man.
You know what, LFD?
Yeah.
As when you can get your hands on them, we're not gonna.
That's a fact. They never goddamn chip. Shout out to Leo, man. I asked Leo the other day. I said, man, where the Bulls? Where the Salomon Unicos? Where's this? He was like, man, Jack, we don't have any coming in. I said, yeah, that's bullshit. I know you got something coming in, but boy, you need to go ahead and send it to us, man, for sure. Because you know when you think about like those cigars that are hyped up, like the Amazon, like the Andalusian Bull, the Supreme Leaf, those, you know, when you start getting limited quantities of those things, I mean, really everybody can't smoke them because they're going so damn quick.
They're going so fast.
They're going so damn quick, man. It's to a point where you really never get the opportunity to really dive into them and try them, man. So, but hey, look, at the end of the day, CAO came out with some fire. And the fact that Rick Lee has left CAO and, you know, going to start West Tampa Cigars, man, yes. that is something that is, I think, absolutely amazing. I would have loved to hear from, you know, the reason behind, you know, West Tampa Cigars. What was the inspiration of the name? You know, who's blending them? What origin is it coming from? Those are the little key things I would have loved to hear. Yeah, that I would love to hear from it. But at the end of the day, man, it's one of those things. Hey, shit happens, and so
I understand, and we know he's incredibly busy. Gotta give him that. And I wouldn't even imagine the stress factor and the work ethic that comes with not only launching a new company, a new business, but then we understand the whole entire cigar process takes a incredibly large amount of time, you know, before cigars even get shelf. So.
Very much so, from packaging to the promotion part of it, and getting into lounges, setting up tastings, giving out samples, getting your reps. Man, there's actually a lot that goes into, you know, getting cigars on a shelf that I don't think a lot of people tend to really understand, or let alone try to understand. They're like, hey, I want this cigar, why can't I have it, type deal.
Or I even care about, man, which is the sad part, man. Jack, tomorrow evening we have I have the cigar club down here, and we're making a couple of changes. They're gonna hear it first on here, so I'll get up. But you know, we kind of got sidetracked a little bit because, you know, there's one thing that I really commend the cigar club on doing, Jack, is we really smoke good. And I be scrolling through our group chats, Jack, and I'm like, these mugs is smoking some solid sticks, and it makes me proud. I get happy that we ain't smoking no bullshit. We over here smoking good, we're drinking good, but that's besides the point. We got sidetracked. So I really wanted to get back on, you know, when we meet up, we're not just, getting sauced, which is always good, but we're appreciating what we're drinking, what we're
Yeah.
smoking, because it's terrible, man. So, anyways, that was a side note.
Man, speaking of side note, man, I had that 5th anniversary that Nick sent us today. I just been letting it sit. I got a boba the pack inside the
Now that wasn't your first time smoking it, right?
No, it was like my second time, but they weren't ready when the first time I smoked them.
I think that was my issue. The first time I
Yeah.
smoked it was that we got them at Goose Creek, and I smoked it. It was me and my homeboy Q, and we both, no offenses, Nick, we love it. I love it now. But we looked at each other. We were like, this ain't it. This ain't
it. Yeah.
And I revisited it when Nick sent us the box, and I'm like, this can't be the same fucking cigar.
It just, man, for real, like when I first had it, it just didn't seem ready for me. So I said, man, I'm gonna let it sit for a month and a half or so before I go back into it, man. So I was telling Johnny prior to getting on the show, man, I attempted to smoke in my garage today, and that shit was way too damn.
This happened to come off in a minute, dog.
Boy, what? Hey, goddamn! Hey, I told my wife, I said, baby, I just need to go to the cigar lounge. It's too damn hot outside. It's too damn hot outside. Shout out to my beautiful wife, man. She just actually went through some stuff, and she's doing well. But we're super excited that she came out of that great, and doing big things. So, man, Johnny. So what's been new in the cigar industry, man? What you been seeing out there? Because I ain't gonna tell you what I've been seeing, but I've been seeing some stuff, boy. I seen a whole video yesterday. Them back at it, back at the bashing of our favorite cigar club.
Favorite cigar club?
Our favorite cigar club. They back bashing it, man. I seen one video of a dude literally ripping a goddamn sticker off the door, dog.
No.
Yes, bro. Talking about, hey, support brick and mortars, but boy, y'all ain't even supporting brick and mortars. I said, whoa, what's going on? And I tried to check and see if they responded to it, and we didn't get nothing yet. So I don't know that the guy was just so small time it don't pop up on his radar. But boy,
no, man, it's some crazy shit going on, man. And I think even back to our conversation last weekend that we had with Jeff, man, that conversation, when I started looking at different posts and different things that's going on in the cigar community, I started looking at it through the lens of what we talked about with Jeff. So I use that as a lens, and everything he told us, man, seemed to be incredibly true. At the end of the day, man, like, especially, I'm not a brick and mortar owner, but I have owned a business in the cigar industry before. At the end of the day, we in this business to make money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what it is. It's a business at the end of the day, man. And everything I see, man, I get tied up in, even myself, the whole clout chasing, I want to be the next big thing, but everything takes timing, and to me, you got to prove yourself. You got to prove yourself, and you got to make sure you know your shit, and it's not like Jeff said, man, it's not a club. It's not a club scene. It's definitely not. If you approach the cigar industry like a club scene, you're gonna go out of business quick.
Very, very quick.
And the fucked up part, you're not gonna sling no sticks.
No.
You can't sling sticks in the club scene. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man.
Speaking of cigar clubs, man, it's this one that's coming out that's fairly new. Was at least is new to my eyes, right? And it's the one with the pink packaging with the unicorn. Have you seen it yet, bro?
I haven't.
Man, so whoever is behind it, I want to say it's a female definitely behind it. I don't know the one. So if anybody knows, what the name of that cigar club is, this is the packaging tour for it. A little screenshot that I took while looking on Instagram the other day. But bro, they put some shit in that package.
Yeah.
Bro, the one that she just got, it has a timeless, has a Charter Oak, has a Mil Diaz, has a La Mission.
Is it called Unicorn Hunters Club?
Yes.
I found the website. Boom, yeah. Got it.
It has a Black Friday from HVC in there, and they have an El Guince Foundation El Guince, man, in that thing. And boy, I'm telling you, that whole damn package seems like
gasoline.
it got to be, boy. Like, I don't know how it's coming. I'm not here to endorse or anything of that nature of what is in there. But boy, I tell you, look. I mean, the cigars that's in there.
I'm on a website right now, man, and they got some hot shit on there.
Boy, you see that mug? I was like, damn, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and steal that sampler. Shout out to what was the name? Unicorn Hunter.
Unicorn Hunters Club.
Yeah, shout out to Unicorn Hunters Club, man. You guys are doing it, man. It came across. We got a real question from Jason now. Man, make sure y'all go ahead and crash into those comment boxes. Tell us what's up. Tell us, hey, we didn't start off like that, man. And that's how we usually start off. So, man, go ahead and comment. Don't just be the person that's just watching, not saying that. But he say, cereal fools, what you fools think about the Cohiba and the Trini price hike?
I saw that.
Trini price hike? What's Trini? What's Trini?
I don't know what Trini mean, but I saw the price hike.
I would imagine when it comes to price hike, we're talking about Cohibas and the Cuban prices, you know,
Yes.
and I seen that shit and I was like, so if you're going to increase those prices, there's a couple things that must happen in Cuba and within the Cuban tobacco factories. And the one thing that has to happen, quality has to get better.
So
you cannot buy a box of Cohibas or anything Cuban wise to only get, you know, 10 cigars, not even 10, like 7 cigars that are worth the shit throughout the whole entire box of 25. Yep. So that's first and foremost. Now, with the fact of it going to $100 a stick?
Yeah, hell no. Yeah, you got me fucked up. Excuse me.
So here's the thing about Cohibas, right? And we're not talking US Cohibas, we're talking Cohiba from Cuba Cohibas, right? So let's just set the precedence of what we're talking about. Now, if you're going to go out and buy a cigar that's $100 that's got the Cohiba name on it, it has to be a Bahique and it has to have age on the Bahique. It cannot be. Look at this. The Cohiba 55 is $300 a stick. Ain't no fucking way I'm paying that. There's no way. No way. Now, the fact of the matter that a regular Ciganello Cohiba, whether it's a 1 to 7 or 6, I think it goes to 7. But if that is the price, I don't think it's worth it. You can go with a Romeo and Julieta. You can do a H. Upman.
Boulevard.
A Boulevard. You have so many different options if this happened. Now, here, wow. And the crazy part about it is never mind. We ain't gonna. But it used to be like 1,300, 1,400, but 3,000. 3,000?
Nah.
Now just think about this, Johnny. A box is 3,000 retail. Just imagine what the manufacturers is selling it to the retailers for.
Slapping heads, bro. Slapping heads.
Bro,
heads.
That's
crazy.
That's crazy. Suspect right there, man. That's suspect. Man, so what's your favorite Cuban outside of, you know, everybody's favorite Cohiba? I tell you mine. I get it. Why you talk?
Oh, see, I ain't got mine because I ain't. So some of the favorites that I smoke, I'll give you 3. One was the Monte Cristo Open Eagle. The other one was the Partagas D series, and then I was given the Partagas D by a friend of mine named Gary down here. And then the Cohiba Maduro number 5.
Yeah. So this is hands down. I remember the first time I smoked the Hoyo de Monterrey Habana.
Great cigar.
I smoked it in Spain. And when I first had it, bro, I was sitting there drinking with it too. I was high as hell, smoking that damn cigar. But hands down, if it got that on the Hoyo de Monterrey, I don't even know what that means. I would imagine that's the warehouse. I mean, that's the manufacturing company it got rolled out of. Go ahead and help us with that, Jason. Let us know what that does, what that means. But man, when you're talking about a goddamn Cuban, bro, if you're saying my best Cuban is a Cohiba, anything outside of Bahique,
which is funny because we actually smoked ones this past weekend.
You're tripping, man. So that's I would take it that's a warehouse out there in Cuba. But yeah, man, that jog is crazy to know that this is where it's going. Now, with the fact that you can now travel to Cuba, that's good signs, right? They looked at some of the okay, got it. So I take it that's like a DDRP for Druid Days or some type of special placement.
Hey Jack, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't even at that price point, at any price, I ain't even that pressed to smoke Cubans. I mean, yes, it's some great cigars, but at that price point, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't even that pressed, dog. I'm gonna take my $300 and I'm gonna buy me a box of fucking Padrones.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna go to the Dominican Republic and buy me some fucking Davidoffs or some Fuentes, and I'm gonna be fucking satisfied.
Very.
And I know every single cigar in that box is gonna smoke.
It's gonna smoke. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. And that's the crazy part. So with now the fact that you can travel to Cuba now is also great. The fact that you can, do business in Cuba is great. But I think, and this is just me personally, if they lift the trade embargo that they have on Cuba, I don't think Cubans are going to be able to stay at that price point no more.
No,
because your biggest consumers of Cubans, even though we don't sell them, is America. Yeah. So with the fact that Americans can purchase Cubans regularly now, it will be no point for a price hike of $3,000 for a box of Bahiques. I mean, what would be the point of that?
There is none.
It isn't. So I mean, looking at the big picture wise, it's no way in hell that can sustain, and it's no way in hell that box of cigars is worth it. Please do not go out there and spend $3,000 for a box.
Hey, but listen, you're gonna have somebody. You're gonna have a couple bodies that's gonna pull that trigger. And hey,
that's just another. You can get a good aged whiskey.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking 22, 30-year bourbon for that price, and I think that's more worth it than a goddamn box of Cubans.
Yo, speaking of bourbon, let's talk about that Boss Hog that we tried, because that was my first time trying the Boss Hog, and I didn't know which one we tried, and we were probably already a little bit sauced up. That shit was gasoline, bro.
Well, who is Hong Kong making them? So why is it? I don't get that. You got give me an explanation on that.
So I'll tell you some of that. So the guy I was telling you about named Gary. I talk about him all the time. He's like, we call him Cigar Jesus down here. He actually lived in Hong Kong for about 20, 25 years, and he moved back stateside. Gary not watching, so I think Gary worked for the CIA part-time because he owned an organic chain of food chain, like organic grocery stores. So I'm talking about a grocery store no bigger than a shop, man. And it was just all organic food, very high end. But he was also an avid cigar smoker. I love Gary. And he even said, the market in Hong Kong is incredible. I've never been to Hong Kong. He was like, it is crazy. And that's where he got a lot of his cigar collection, Jack, is beyond this. I'm envious. I'm absolutely envious. I mean, it's incredibly crazy, man.
One thing about Hong Kong, man, that I learned, I've been to Hong Kong. And Hong Kong sell fake of everything.
Yes.
You can get a pair of Beats by Dre's headphones when they were big for like $50 in Hong Kong. They actually have something called Bootleg Alley. Bootleg Alley. So back at the time, I don't know if you remember this. But before the big speakers came, the JBLs, all of that, Hong Kong had little Beats by Dre speakers, no bigger than this, right?
God.
And it was probably like that wide and girth. And the goddamn thing will party a goddamn social I don't know, 30, 40 people at least and still be able to hear it. But I got that one for $25 off a bootleg alley.
And pumping.
A bootleg alley, man. Leading purchaser, matching their prices worldwide. Hey, we're going to have to pull that article. We don't have time to pull it right now. This is a very impromptu conversation, so we came very ill-prepared today because we were prepared to do something else with Rick Rodriguez. But nevertheless, but man, so that little speaker, $25 in bootleg alley, boy, had these headphones, the Beats by Dre headphones. The mother freakers didn't work for only about 2 months. But
they was booming that whole entire 2 months, yo.
It was booming the whole 2 months. I know Dr. Dre at that time when he owned the company, boy, he'd have been mad about bootleg alley, boy. Boy, you can get Jordans off of bootleg alley because at the end of the day, they making this stuff.
Yeah.
They making it. So it's an authentic shoe, just not sold in a Foot Locker or a Finish Line.
Yeah.
Now I didn't buy none. That's what I did not buy. I don't rock no fake Jordans, boy, but they look real. Boy, you get the jerseys too, like with the Michelin Ness stamps on the mugs.
God.
Bootleg alley, dog.
Hey, I think I got to get back in the sneaker game, Jack. I haven't worn a pair of sneakers in some time.
Hey, no, you ain't missing nothing.
I think the last pair of sneakers I wore was, other than running shoes, that shit don't count. But was like the last pair of sneakers I bought. I was still in the military, and it was my first sneaker purchase since like fucking 8th grade, yo. It was a pair of New Balances, and that's as far as I took it. I mean, I think people had a fucking heart attack. You know what I'm saying? And that was 2016 because I was a Fort Blisker in Floyd. Last pair of sneakers I ever bought. So I think I might get me a pair of Adidas, like an Adidas Classic Shell Toes.
Yeah.
Or some New Balance. I think I gotta step back for a little bit, you know.
Bro, you know what I like to see coming around now, boy? The Nike Blazers, boy. I had every pair of Blazers that matched with the outfit. I had the yellow, gray, and white and black. I had the gray, red, and white. Well, I had the black.
Listen, I don't even know what the Nike Blazer is. Hold on.
My God, dog.
Hold on.
Hey, look. Now there's one shoe that I bought.
Okay.
There's only one shoe that I bought now that's worth the crap, and I buy maybe a pair of these every single 4 months, and it's the Nike Prestos.
Yeah.
What? Hey, them Nike Prestos, they so comfortable, and I always get the black and whites. But boy, I need to get a black on black, man, because the white part. Whenever the white part, nah, I ain't rich now. Hold on. Before I sit here and say whatever the hell I'm about to say, before we say that,
SB. I'm looking at Margaret right now, man. SB.
Before I say what I'm about to say, anytime the white gets too dirty where I can't clean them, I just get a new pair. But it's only like $100 for a pair of shoes. And I get my military discount too. So before everybody go out and be like, oh, this boy Jack, boy, no, bro.
Hey, listen, I got something worse. Jason talking about some Jack wearing New. Hey, I wear so the only shoes I got, these running shoes right now, I wear Brooks. And I know it's a dad fucking shoe, but them shoes comfortable as hell, dog.
You talking about Brook Brothers?
No, well, I wear Brooks Brothers like religiously. But the running shoes, Brooks.
Oh yeah.
You know, but we're gonna start on Brooks Brothers, man.
Let's talk about New Balances though, real quick. Cause them New Balances back when they released them in like 2013. I would say 2013. I would say like 2006, 2008. The muzzle's cold. The muzzle's cold.
Hey, they still cold now, man.
Hey, you can't sleep on New Balance. Now I ain't getting them dad New Balances though. Nah, I ain't getting the white and blue ones.
We ain't getting the Grill Master 3000s.
hey, get those one shoes. That boy, you be like, boy, he's a runner, he's a track star. Back in the 60s, dog. That's what they had to wear back in the 60s.
With the
bro.
white
Them
tube socks and the jeans shorts.
bro.
Come on, man.
No. They had boxer briefs for shorts.
Boxer briefs.
Yeah, the ones that come above your kneecap about 3 inches. The ones is now be called Daisy Dukes. But Johnny, you know dang well you about to start wearing that type of stuff. Boy, you're halfway there. You know them shorts you got with the rainbows on them?
Hey, I only wore that one time, first of all.
The ones with the rainbows. That's
one time. Hey, listen. But it's getting hot, man. So I got my chubbies laid out because I do rock my chubbies during the summertime. If you don't know what a chubby is, just look it up.
I don't know what a chubby is, man.
Chubbies are short shorts. People call them coochie cutters.
Who wears short shorts?
Hey, listen, I got my coochie cutters ready for the summertime.
You got your CDLs?
Hey, listen, that shit, yeah. I don't know where that came. Hey, listen, if y'all see me post some wild crap on Facebook, just message me. Hey, Johnny. Hey, I don't know what you're thinking, man. I don't know where that shit came from.
Hey, Johnny, you low key be tripping on Facebook though, boy.
Hey, but that's the thing, man. I like to have people laughing. I'm not here to take shit serious.
I don't know where do those come from though.
Yo, I just be in my own thoughts. Like I don't know where it came from. Like I'm like, damn, that shit sound funny as fuck. Let me post this shit. You know, there's so many other shit that y'all can't see because it's too graphic. I can't post because I like to remain professional.
And we gotta keep you out of Facebook jail.
Yes, that too.
Costs.
That too, man.
Because boy, you be hitting Facebook jail like it ain't nothing, dog.
But I ain't been in the whole entire 2022.
I hope you're sitting on a wood desk, man. Go ahead and knock on that mug. Cause Johnny, you about 2 seconds away from hitting that mug.
We need to start screaming on what's Trump's new platform? What is that shit called? I don't even know the name of that shit. But
probably
whatever you want to say.
Conservative news outlet or something like that.
On Twitter, I haven't been on Twitter in years.
Bro,
and I hear people talking about
Twitter.
Me, I think I created an account, but I never used it. It was too complicated for me. And then I couldn't say what I wanted to say because I could only use so much words. I talk a lot, okay? I don't like that. I talk a lot, man. Like, you're not going to tell me I got to cap this shit off. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You don't like filters being put on Johnny?
No
you gotta let Johnny talk his stuff. Boy, you a fool.
Hey, listen, I got a son. We don't wrap shit up.
Okay? Hey.
Not even my words.
Hey, talking about shoes though, more. Hey, you know who got the baddest like casual shoes? And they dropping like something crazy right now. They like the shoe that they keep coming out with is just crazy and keep developing. Kohan, dog.
Kohan is the shit.
Kohan been around for years though. Shit. Bro, they got these new zero gravities out. I think they're like 2.0 or like 3.0 or something like that.
Let's see.
Bro, I told my wife, we went to dealers. I said, baby, I want all of them.
Kohan is a shit.
They got a leather one. They got a blue one. The blue ones, I got the blue ones in the regular zero gravities. But the 2.0s seem like, boy, you can golf. You can go to a meeting. You can goddamn wear them in pants, shorts. It don't matter what you wear them in. They'll still go.
And listen, and because I get tired of wearing cowboy boots every day. That's like my signature trademark. And I like tomorrow, I'm going to post a nice picture because I'm actually getting dressed up tomorrow. I was ready to get dressed up. I pretty much dress casual every day. But it's another brand my homeboy told me about called Mark Nolan. And they make Mark Nolan, man. They make some nice shoes, man. Hey, shout out to Daquan. I don't know if he's watching, man, but they make some nice ass loafers, man. I mean, some really nice loafers, man.
I'm looking them up right now. Shoes.
Cause I missed a good sale. I know we talking this. Yo.
Those clean.
I missed a solid sale. We got a Tanger outlet, Edmund Allen. They went out of business.
That sole just thick, man.
Hey, but I mean, you don't like thick soles?
I don't like thick soles.
It depends on what you're wearing, though.
It do depends on what you're wearing, but like the ones that's like mesh looking, hey, they got those boots clean though, right there, boy. Not these ones.
The brown ones, yeah.
Almost clean. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, boots. Hey, I love dressing up some boots, dog.
Dog, listen. Listen, Jack, you got cowboy boots yet?
Nah, I ain't got no cowboy boots, bro. I ain't got no cowboy boots. Boy, you gotta go. Man, if I get some cowboy boots, I'm going to the flea market to get them.
Join the dark side, yo. Cause
hey, flea market got all the real Mexicans over there. Got the real authentic cowboy boot.
It's a low key spot.
Cowboy hat,
yes,
all that.
It's a dude in our cigar club. His name is Dre, and I tease him all the time because his boot collection ain't nothing like mine, man. He got it all, man. And we went out to happy hour one day, and I'm like, "Damn, Dre!" I said, "This was cold ass boot you got on." He said, "Yeah, man." He's like, "This is eel." I didn't even know they make eel boots, man. Shit. Hey,
what they do when they get wet? When they get wet, do they start swimming or something? Like,
hey, the mugs was so clean. I mean, he was like, "Johnny, I got the whole Amazon in my closet when it comes to boots, man." I'm like, "Yo, I'm trying to get like that." Yes.
So you wear. So I'm a pants guy. I like shorts. I wear shorts a lot. If I'm wearing shorts, I like to do like the like the kind of the golf fabric, the fabric that really goes well with like golf attire.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Cloth shorts. I just think it look tacky.
See, and that's what chinos are. Chinos got a little stretch to them, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, I don't wear shorts like that. I got probably 4 pairs of short pants in my closet.
Really?
4. I'm a jeans guy, or I wear like some chinos, or I do like slacks.
One thing I like about cowboy boots, though, you can wear them mugs with whatever you want to wear them with.
Yes.
Like people talk about, man, Jack. They be like, "Jack, why you dressed up today?" And I just felt like it.
Yes.
But boy, just imagine a suit with some cowboy boots.
It's nasty. I'm telling you, it's nasty because I do that shit all the time.
Hey, crazy part about it, I might do that, John.
Jack is nasty, dog.
I might do that. I'm really falling in love with those cowboy hats, though. Bro,
like the gallon hats?
Yeah, like the ones with the big brims, like
yes.
Like, for me, what I realized though, Johnny, and this is not me being, bougie. I am kind of bougie, but I'm not like too bougie, right? It's not me being bougie. But whenever people start doing stuff a lot, I get away from it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. So if anybody don't know, I used to like any hats that you see here in Dapper D's, I made them. Yeah. I used to make custom hats and all that stuff. But now everybody wearing a fabric hat, man.
But they got to do it right, too, because what tripped me out, Jack, I was in a club, and, I wear my hats. And it's summertime. This was last summer. I'm in the club. I never forget this. And it's summertime, and these ones got on a wool fedora. Player, we in South Carolina. People don't know. And that's the bad thing about it. That's why anything I like to do, I like to educate myself on first, okay? When I started wearing hats, I know, hey, there's seasons to this shit. You're not going to see me. Come summertime, well, when summertime came in, all of my wool hats, them shit is up in the closet right now.
Don't. I ain't gonna let you bash them too tough, right? I ain't gonna let you bash them too tough, because I'm the type of dude that'll pull out a wool hat, but I gotta be indoors. Ain't no way I'm pulling out no wool hat and outside like PCA last year, boy. I had all the brim, man. I even sold one off my head to a dude that was in the club.
God.
But I was indoors. I didn't leave my hotel.
Yeah, that's different. That's yeah. That's absolutely. But
don't sit here and bash me now, John.
No, and listen, Jack, because I'll give it to we too fashionable. I think I'm kind of fashionable. And like even like me looking at some of these kids, this is off topic, but this is cigar. We chopping it up, and I'm looking at some of these kids, grown ass men, who yes, I get it. You can have your own style. That is understandable. But there are certain rules to the game that you just don't break. Yep. Okay? You just don't break it. Okay? Your pants should never be above your freaking ankles.
No, now you tread my waters. You tread my waters.
Okay?
You tread my waters.
You should never be wearing a belt and suspenders at the same time.
That's true. I had to learn that the hard way.
Unless you Bob the Farmer down in fucking Kentucky. All right?
Yep. Come on.
It don't work. It's like wearing 2 belts.
Now the pants thing. I don't agree on the pants thing.
Talk to me, Jack.
I don't agree.
Depends on what you wear. You're right.
It do depends on what you're wearing. Now you can't wear, like, if you're gonna wear something that's above the ankle. One, you can't wear socks.
You can't wear socks. Yes.
You cannot wear socks.
Yes.
And if you got pants that sits above your ankle, it has to be a loafer or something like that.
Yes.
It can't sit here and be. You can't wear a pair of Kohans with, shoestrings on it. It just don't work like that. I'm telling y'all from experience, it just don't work like that. And here's another thing too. You can't wear a double breast with a tie.
No.
Don't wear a double breast with no tie. No. If you're gonna wear a double breast, make sure a double breast, you got a bow tie, or you got the neck, you got the whole neck piece open.
Yes, I'm talking.
You can't wear a tie. That is not what that's for.
No.
Double breasts are came from a tuxedo. Tuxedo are, for certain events, certain upscale events, bow tie events, formals, galas, different things of that nature. You don't wear that now, but I ain't gonna let you beat up because I got every loafer that you're looking for. I got a cherry loafer, I got a black loafer, I got a cognac loafer, I got a dark brown loafer, and I ain't gonna lie, I get all my pants above the ankle because I already know how to wear them.
You already know, and that's the key difference, man. These mugs, I was looking at some of these, and don't get me wrong, it's all learning. Some of the shit I put together, I got to Google to make sure I'm doing it right.
And compliance.
And
to make sure when you post a picture, you ain't gonna get roasted.
I gotta make sure I'm right, man. And I'll tell you this, Jack, this. I love fucking Brooks Brothers, man. Like, I love Brooks Brothers. That is probably, I wear that shit every day. And their Oxford shirts is what I really kill. I kill them Oxford shirts because I'm lazy as hell, Jack. I'm not lazy. I like convenience. I like convenience, right? So
you like the ones you don't have to iron.
I send them to the dry cleaners when I wear them, and I go pick them hoes up, man. And I just think like a lot of people just like we have this talk in the cigar shop all the time, man. It's an old school that smoked with me called Tucker. Michael Tucker is his name, and Mike Tuck is old school and he stay clean.
Yeah,
like, I'm talking if he coming in a jumpsuit, the jumpsuit clean, like it's just
got creases in it.
He's 65, so he been with it. He coming with the polo, them jeans. Yeah. I mean, motherfuckers can stand up, yo. They can stand up.
Burn my hand type deal. But them things so sharp, it's like a razor.
I think kids, I'm young too, but I think a lot of these young cats, Jack, they missing it, dog. Like, there's certain rules to the game that you just can't break it. You just can't break it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The guy that do all my suits, shout out to Arminius about Audacious Environment. Hey, that dude's a bad dude, boy. He be coming out with some stuff.
Yo, that's a bad dude, man.
Hey, look, he had a he did obviously he do prom is really big, wedding season is really big.
Yeah.
And seeing some of this stuff that these dudes are wearing for prom, I'm like,
Jack, it's rough.
Bro, that's suspect.
Suspect as hell. Like why
suspect?
Why you got a floral suit?
Suspect. It's shaky. It's shaky. Hey, that's shaky, man. It's kind of shaky. Hold on. But no, bro. I seen one. Dude was clean, dog. Dude was clean. I ain't hating on him. But the way he wore it, see, that's the thing about it. I can make something look clean. That doesn't mean that Johnny can wear it.
Facts.
And Johnny can make something look clean. That don't mean Jack can wear it, right? And people don't know how to tether that line, right? Like I know, for me, like a dark suit with dark everything, it won't go well.
And that's my speed. Well. I love navy blues. I love to mix it up with a lighter shirt. I love my grays. I'm not a black guy. I hardly ever wear black. I mean, unless I hardly ever. I don't own a black suit. Other than I don't even own. I just don't. It's not my speed. But something you took the words from my mouth, Jack, because you like wider lapels. I seen that. You love those wide lapels. That's
but I got wide shoulders.
Exactly.
I got wide shoulders.
Exactly.
But the thing about it, I can't wear a slim fit suit.
Yeah.
You can wear a slim fit suit and make that job look good. I can't wear it. My shoulders are too big.
Yep.
And my thighs are too big. Like it don't matter how you wear it, it's gonna look uncomfortable on me.
But even talking about the slim fits, I'm a skinny guy, right? But I knew about 3 years ago, about 4 years ago, I used to wear skinny jeans back in high school. Like everything slim, everything skinny. I think there's a certain age point where that shit got to be cut off. I may be wrong.
Talk your
Jack,
shit.
I may be wrong, right? I used to do it. But I think even like in a professional setting, it doesn't go well. You know, like I used to wear skinny jeans, skinny this, slim fit.
I think it's all about how you put it together, though. Think about this. I want to picture something. You say you like blue suits, right?
I love it.
So think of blue suit with some slim fit jeans, a nice tailored slim fit shirt, a white undershirt, no cufflinks, just use buttons.
Yeah.
With a nice little slick maroon tie or a gold tie or I wouldn't do green.
I'm gonna switch it up too, because guess what? I'm gonna surprise the mugs at work tomorrow. Because I don't ever dress up like that at work. But since I got that engagement tomorrow afternoon, I said I'm gonna just go the whole day. So I'm wearing a bow tie tomorrow, and I got a shit ton of ties that I have never worn in a while. But I'm not a tie guy. As I said, I'm not a tie guy.
But you can turn a tie into a bow tie.
You can, but it's really, really bulky. You can. You can.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends on the tie too. And then here's another thing. Depending on what you wear, there comes an age where pre-tie ties should not be your go-to. My God, you're not unless it's like a really fancy ass tie, like
unless you're 16 and younger, you don't put no clip-on tie on.
What you doing, champ? You know, clip-on ties, and this is all from learning. Clip-on ties, clip-on suspenders. It's suspenders at all. It doesn't go.
Suspenders with a belt. Arminius came at me one day. He was like, "Jack, what you doing?" And I'm like, "What?" He said, "Jack, what you doing, dog?" I'm like, "What happened, bro?" He said, "You don't wear no belt with no suspenders." And I said, "Bro, you actually right, but I made it look good though."
Listen,
he was like, "I don't care how good you made it look."
And that's how I get your braces. Braces, no clip-on suspenders. Get you a pair of braces. Get them buttons hemmed up in your pants, and you golden. You golden. You golden.
I told him on my next double breast suit that I make, I want the stomach waistband.
Oh, them shit cold. Ooh.
Hey, them all cold, dog. Oh. Hey, look at it. You do the waistband with it, and then you go behind it. Still do a double breast suit, but do a silk shirt.
Oh, them shit is cold. You know who was some of my inspiration, and I wish I can pull off some of the shit he wear. Steve Harvey. That's a cold ass brother.
Steve Harvey old. Anything you do when you old, it comes out great. Boy, some of them color tones he be putting on, I be like, bro, don't nobody rock the 4-button suits no more. The 5-button suits no more.
And he be killing it. This Joker will come out with a suede purple suit and a dark purple, and I'm like, first of all, Barney, that shit look good as hell.
You know who be coming out with some fire though?
Who?
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
He played in the NFL. Look up Shannon Sharp, dog.
Right now.
You know that suit I wore for my derby?
That's a bad brother.
Hey, that's a bad
dude. Yes.
That's a bad dude. He be coming out with some color.
Dog, with the white pants, with the
that shit was hey, look, hey, and those Brook Brothers shoes too.
Detail, dog. It's the attention to detail, man.
Hey,
that
look,
nice.
when I told, so I remember my first couple of times I went to Arminius, and I was like, man, what you think about this? What you think about that, man? How you think this will go? Nah, I go on there, like, bro, I want this, I want that, man. I can wear this with that, or I can wear the pop. So that's the inspiration. You seen that blue suit I did? The one I posted recently, with the gold.
Yes.
Yeah, what I had was it burgundy or was it blue? Cause I got both.
I think that was the burgundy inside you had on. Like I had a sweater or something. With the blue with the gold trims though, right? Yes, I did see. Yeah.
I got a burgundy one just like that. And I said, bro, I seen it on Bel Air. So on Bel Air, they got like their uniforms on there had that thing, and I said, "Yo, I want this." And actually, I was supposed to get the Dapper D's logo on the pocket, and I was supposed to get on the maroon joint. I was supposed to get it with a gold reef, right? With all the details out the bam. On the blue one, I was supposed to get gold. Actually, hold on. The burgundy, I was supposed to get blue. On the blue, I was supposed to get gold. But my embroidery guy, man, I don't know what happened to him, man.
So, are you a French cuff guy?
Every now and again, like he tried to get me into it, like the cufflinks and all that stuff. But
I want to, man, so bad. I don't think I can pull it off, man.
But you can. But your suit got to be right.
Your suit got to be right, man. Because cufflinks are an accessory, man. And I seen these mugs. They got the initial cufflinks, or a cufflink with a cigar on it, or a whiskey glass cufflink.
I didn't see those yet. I'm about to order those on Amazon right now. Hold on, where they at?
Type in cigar cufflink, Jack.
I'm about to look it up, dog. Cigar cuff links. Hold on, I'm about to see those. Ooh, yeah. I'm about to share the screen. Yeah. I'm about to share the screen. Hold on.
It's so cold, yo.
Oh man, hold on. Let's look at that mug. Right there, dog.
Yo, they cold, man. Those mugs are cold.
Hey, especially those right there. $24 though. I don't know.
Talk about a conversation starter,
bro. Talk about it. That thing will go cold. But like, man, I like the cufflinks, but cufflinks got. So here's the deal about cufflinks, and for people that don't really know how to dress up cufflinks, cufflinks has to be dressed up when you have a plain suit, right? You can't do you not. I can't tell you what you can and won't do, but I would not do. I would not do cufflinks with a patterny suit. No. You have to do it with a plain suit because the accessories, you don't want to over accessorize when you have patterns on a suit. Yes. You supposed to hit the patterns on the suit. Yes. But now when you go into like a plain suit, that's when you over accessorize. That's when you do the nice lapel pins. That's when you do a pocket square. That's when you do cufflinks and different things of that nature. Opus X cufflinks $500.
They come with a box of cigars.
They better, cause but they got some shit that out there, like some of the Opus X lines that they got going out, like the accessories is crazy, dog. They got a humidor that's like $5,000.
Yeah,
and it's Opus X Society. They have them. Opus X Society, like no. But dog, those lapel pins, like the whiskey glasses, and I might have some. But yeah, you got to do those when you don't have a pattern on your suit and stuff like that. Johnny, you can pull it off though.
Hey, and like I even know some guys that dress it down. But it all comes. You got to know how you're wearing it too. But you can't come in with a fitted pair of jeans, like a skinny jeans and a skinny ass blazer, and try to rock cufflinks with it. It's not gonna work.
With that.
It's not gonna work. Last December, I bought a pair of boots that I haven't even worn yet. I posted it. I think it's a pair of unshaved cow fur. Jack, the mugs is cold, dog. They look like I got a cow on my foot, and I haven't even worn them yet, man, because I didn't know what to wear with. And
are they black and white?
They're black and white, dog. They're black and white, and it's a pair of unshaved. I'm gonna show you a picture here. I'm gonna show you right now.
Bro, you can go with like some white pants, a black jacket. You could do instead of doing a plain white shirt, do a white shirt with black lines on it. You can find those at Brooks Brothers too. Sure. That'd be cold. That'd be different. And top it off with like a black and white cowboy hat.
Cause I'm like, I don't know what to wear to these things. I was like,
I just plugged you in, dog.
Yeah, you did.
You don't even realize it.
I gotta find these boots.
I might take that whole outfit.
Look at these mugs. Oh, y'all can't even see it.
Oh, so it's a lot of white.
It's a lot.
Dog. Yeah.
It's tough. They cold, man, but These mugs so cold, Jack. Oh my God.
You can do them with some black jeans.
That's what I thought about.
You could do it with some black jeans, a white t-shirt, and a black jacket too.
That is because I was like, I don't want to over
And
black
then
it or over white it.
Do a lapel pin, a white lapel pin.
Yeah.
Or like a Diamond J. Oh, dog.
Because
I don't know where we went. I don't know how that started off.
hey, but it's all a
I
part
got
of
some ideas brewing now.
It's all a part of the industry, though, man. It's all not the industry. It's all a part of the culture, right?
Yes,
you know, it's all a part of the culture, man. It's entirely. We talk about this shit all the time in the shop, man, and it's literally all a part of the culture. It's all.
But you know, cigars go great with fashion, man, and I think. I tell people I still stand behind what I say, and I'm gonna say it because I still stand behind it. And I don't think you should be wearing a pair of flip flops at the goddamn cigar lounge. I don't give a fuck how comfortable you is. Now, I'm not saying you got to get in a suit and tie to go to the cigar lounge. Yeah. But cigars are associated. You're spending $10 to $12 on a cigar. Yeah. And what's $10 to $12? Okay, cool. So think about this: if you smoke a pack of cigarettes, that's at least 2 packs of cigarettes. If you smoke hookah, that's at least, depending on where you're smoking at, that's at least a good 2 hookahs, 3 hookahs. Bro, the amount of money that we spend on actual cigars, it requires a little bit more fashionable, dog. Yeah. Hey, look, hey, people like, Jack, what's the occasion? Life, baby. I'm celebrating life today.
I don't know if you follow a guy on Instagram. I visited his shop in Virginia. Well, not he works there. When I went to go visit my twin sister, his name is the Cigar Guy 91. Solid brother. His name is Jay. Every day that I went into that shop, every day that Jay, just like you, every day Jay comes into that shop, that mug is dressed. Jack, every day. He posted a picture. He was just in his car with a t-shirt on. I commented. I'm like, Jay, that's the first time I ever seen you in the T. Every day he come in the shop, Jack, he's dressed. Every day.
That's how you're supposed to be.
That's how you're supposed to be, man.
That's how you set the standard. When people look at you, they look at you and be like, "Oh, am I out of place?" No, you're not out of place. It's just this is the brand. This is what we do. Hey, that dude. I seen his videos a couple times. He makes some dope videos too.
Yo, yeah, he do, man. Yeah, he do.
He makes some dope reels too. That dude is definitely flyer. Is that his shop or is he just works?
He works there. Me and his story is we're very similar. We chopped at it real good, man. He got into the cigar game just off the whim.
And I don't know. I think he owned that, dog.
No, he worked there, man. He worked there. Really? He manages one of the shops, cigar. It's called Cigar Town, and he manages the one that's in outside of Fredericksburg, Virginia. That's the one he manages. He runs, but man, he does a great job of just setting that tone there, man.
Hey, they humidor is nice too. I seen that video earlier. I didn't realize it was him, Jay Alamede.
Yeah,
Jay Alamede. Oh, boy, hey, but that's the culture, dog, man. Hey, man, just try. Fellowship. Shout out to Fellowship out in Atlanta, man. They really made their job a norm. But man, you supposed to come to the cigar lounge looking like something, dog. You're not supposed to roll out of bed and go to the cigar lounge. I know a lot of people like that stuff, and it's like old school. But the culture is when you smoke a cigar, just think about why you smoke a cigar. Before you was a cigar smoker, right? Before cigars was an everyday thing. Cigars was a celebratory. Weddings, birthdays, promotions, big ticket items. Yeah. But yet we don't treat them as if they're a big ticket item on a daily basis.
Look at Nick Perdomo, who, if anybody knows me, I love Perdomo cigars, right? Mm-hmm. And Nick said on the interview, he was like, his mother told him to when he first got into business. His mother said, every time you go to meet up with a customer, a client, she said, you dress to the nine. And that joker there, every picture you ever see Nick when he's inside of the shop, he's dressed to the nine.
Yeah, he be having some cold ones, dog.
Look at Carlito, man. Carlito dressed to the nine every time.
Oh, but Carlito got that old school swag.
Old school swag. I wish.
He got that old school Cuban swag though.
Old school Cuban swag, Jack. I wish I could pull it off. Yo, I'm gonna do it one day. Yo, Carlito be. Oh my God, it's so classic. It's amazing.
Hey, Carlito straight up got that old school swag, man. Like, man, we just hit our time, but man,
Yes.
talk about a good segment, that an impromptu segment. This is, hey, I just want to let y'all know, this segment has been 120,000% impromptu. You probably could tell, you probably couldn't tell, but at the end of the day, you know, this is what we do, man. We love the virtual smoke deck. We love this shit, man. So, man, we keep on supporting, man, every single week. Now we do. Now for sure we have Will from Georgia State's coming on next week. This is gonna be a crazy one. Johnny and Will gonna be holding it down. I'm gonna be on a cruise, so I'm not gonna be on here next week. But the fact of the matter that Will and Johnny is on a segment,
it's gonna be a good time.
I'm gonna have to find a way to watch this segment live.
Hey, listen, we're gonna put a couple bleeps in there. You know, on a movie when it comes on cable, you gotta put that. We're gonna press the bleep button because it's gonna bleep the whole entire segment.
That boy Will is crazy, dog. I be telling Will, bro, you need to chill, dog. You need to chill, bro. Like that boy is solid though. But man, that's gonna be a great segment. Yes, I know. Oh no, that is a fact.
LaShonda, what's good, you baby?
LaShonda, hey, you said it. This is gonna be a problem. And then we have, I think after that, we have Michael Herlock's a couple weeks after that. So that's gonna be crazy. I mean, talk about the fashion though. Michael Herlock's be coming out with some fire. With the heat. Dude, I'd be like, I did an interview with a guy out of Atlanta, man. He has a magazine. Called RBM magazine or something like that. And you know, I told him, I said, bro, I know what you're trying to do, but if you cool with Michael Herlock, like y'all cool, and this dude ain't even in the cigar industry, y'all cool. Michael Herlock put me in contact with him. Wow. And I'm like, bro, if you don't get him on your magazine, bro, you missing, dog. He posted this picture not too long ago of like him back when in like early 2000s, mid 2010s or something like that. And I was like, this dude been doing it.
Oh,
been doing it, dog. you see it?
2005. Oh, this dude.
Been doing it. Look at him, dog. Hey, you see the negative though? How that negative boy, that guy went crazy.
Cold.
I would imagine he had on some blue pants or something like that. Maybe some brown loafers and that you know, just accessory of the pocket. The pocket square boy just went crazy. But that dude been doing it, man. That's gonna be a great segment, man.
Yes, it is, man.
So, hey, with that being said, man, we are the Virtual Smoke Deck. I'm Jack, the cigar enthusiast.
I'm Johnny, the cigar banker.
And we are the Virtual Smoke Deck. Make sure you go follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Virtual Smoke Deck Live, as well as YouTube. Go support our sponsor, the Dapper D Cigars here in Jacksonville, Florida. Go follow them on Facebook and IG at Dapper D Cigars. And for all your cigar needs and wants, go shop DapperDCigars.com today. And if you're in Jacksonville, man, it's no reason why you ain't at the best cigar lounge in Jacksonville, man.
That's it.
We appreciate you guys every single week coming through and you know, just doing what y'all do best, man. As always, we support you guys. You guys are amazing. You are the reason why we are able to do this every single week. And just keep on supporting, man. Keep on sharing. Keep on growing the platforms because we ain't gonna stop no time soon, man. Until next time, we'll see you guys. We are going.
Let's go.